Today we're going to take a look at Old Stage Campground. Come and join us. They're a member of the New Hampshire Campgrounds Owners Association. This is a family-run, old-fashioned campground, which I think you'll really enjoy. The campground is gated. When you first arrive, push the button on the call box. They'll answer, then push the button again to speak. Let go to listen. You can get a card for a deposit, and that'll open the gate too. As you arrive, you'll pass by a yard area on the right. You have the firewood in there. As you're arriving, you'll see the safari field off to the left. The office is straight ahead, all the way in the back. The campground has one long road that goes back to the office area, and then from there it breaks up into a couple of different loops. One behind the office and another off to the left. The road does divide. On your way out is the dump station. Slow down. It's 5 miles per hour inside the campground. The office and camp store is in the very back of the campground, so you'll drive all the way in and then stop and go in to check in. Inside the office you'll see the reservation desk. Of course you'll sign in there, they'll give you the paperwork, and there's a little store with a few things to buy. Behind the office is kind of a rec room where they can hold bingo and stuff like that. Laundry room is also in the building behind the office. 3 washers, 3 dryers. And a table to fold your laundry on. There are crates of firewood. For $7, you got a lot. No outside firewood. They want you to buy theirs. Not an unreasonable expectation. There's insect contamination. And, you know, if you were going to a restaurant, they would not want you to bring in drinks purchased at a different restaurant. Right? So, yeah, they want to sell you what they have to offer. We had a nice pull-through site. Had a picnic table, fire ring, and a grill, water, and of course power. We had 30 and 50 and 20 amp, and of course sewer. So what kind of rigs do we see here? We saw a lot of couples campers, a lot of larger travel trailers. Of course they were mostly seasonals. Saw some fifth wheels. We saw a Class A and a Class C. Did not see any Class Bs. We didn't see any pop-ups. We didn't see any, hybrids, anything like that. There was only one tent camper here. That was us. They do have a number of seasonal sites here. A large number. Seasonal sites can be decorated very nicely. And now this is cute. The American flag with a black lab on it. There's a safari section with water, power, fire pit and table. I do want to say that the staff and the other campers here were all very nice, very friendly people. I was greeted by them every day. They do have a really good Wi-Fi system. They have a comfort station. Bathrooms are modern and clean. While waiting for you to check in, there's a little stagecoach here for the kids to climb up on. There's a sluice box area for the kids. We're adults. Ooh, classic car alert, or should I say classic tractor. Really digging that. They have a good sized pool. Shallow and deep ends. The shallow end is 2 feet. Perfect for some toddlers. It goes up to 6 feet. They have a large horseshoe area and hold competitions. And bucketball pits. It's a basketball court with shuffleboard on the court area. There's a recreational field with a volleyball net. They have a playground, mostly swings, slides, classic and some modern equipment. Gotta dig this thing. There's another pond down behind the office area. Has a fountain. canopy is mostly deciduous trees along with a few conifers mixed in. Did we see any critters while we were here? Yes, we saw a number of chipmunks running around. And of course, the dog took great interest in the chipmunks. So, and there were a few birds, but yeah, that's about all we saw. But doesn't mean there aren't other critters around. Did see a number of dog cleanup stations, so make sure you clean up after them. Are there any cons to this campground? Well, it is right in the flight path of an airport, which is a few miles away, so you might hear some planes taking off. It's not a real busy airport, but there are some military jets there. That's why we were up here, for the Blue Angels. Will we come back to this campground? Most definitely we will come back. I like it. It's a very lovely campground. I might consider doing a seasonal here when we end our travels. Yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for my vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found it useful, give me a thumbs up. Interact with us somehow. Leave a message. We love your messages. And please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we will see you on the streets.